Hello guys, welcome back to the channel. Before we get started, go ahead and check out Nomads Without Limits. It's a new channel here on YouTube. He's traveling the world, guys. Go check it out and tell him Just Lovely sent you. It is Just Lovely, and I'm coming in today with a little political commentary, honey. Yes, a little political commentary. So I am this big social butterfly, and I'm social all across the World Wide Web. And what I've done is I've created several different accounts on these high up platforms, like your Snapchats and your Facebook and your Instagrams. So when I learned last week that they had suspended YSAP on Twitter, it made me wonder what other social media platforms has disabled him. And you might say, who is YSAP? Well, It's Rock's voice. YSAP stands for Your Stupid Ass President. Okay? So in this video, we will be referring to him as YSAP. Okay, so we only have 2 weeks left while he's in office, and during this time since last week, he has lost access to most of his most major social media platforms where he get on and he spews this hateful rhetoric to the people of the United States. So I went to go and look and see who actually did this to him, okay? I knew I heard about Twitter, but who else? So I found out that Twitch and Snapchat, they disabled WhatsApp's account. Shopify took down 2 online stores affiliated with WhatsApp. Facebook and Instagram banned him from posting for at least 2 weeks. So the next 2 weeks, he do not have access to his Facebook nor his Instagram accounts. Now, this is where I am most shocked because honestly, I did not know that he was on those other platforms, but I definitely knew he had an account over on Twitter. And this is where I think that most of his base follows him. And this really pissed me off. So what I found out was that Twitter froze WhatsApp account Wednesday before reinstating him Thursday, once he had took down all his problematic tweets. But in my honest opinion with that, I feel like that's bullshit because the tweets were already there. He's already put out to his base how he feel about certain people in the United States and certain politics in the United States. He's also put out this rhetoric that he wants them to feel like it was a stolen election, which is a lie. So those were the type of tweets that he had to go and remove. The tweets saying that he had his presidential life taken from him due to cheating, which I feel like that's a freaking lie. But Twitter, why would you only take him down for 12 hours? Like I just said, that has already been out there. It should be some type of punishment based on what you've already put up there. And the reason I feel like this is because I have had one Facebook account taken down because I was being flagged and I was being told on to the Facebook jail because I was talking about what was going on at New Birth when the old Pastor Long was there. The church, they were so angry with me, they had my Facebook account frozen. And I have not been able to get back into that account yet. And on that account, I had several followers. But I'm not going to sit here and whine about the situation. I just feel like it's some BS. And I feel like Trump should be, punished a little bit longer. I'm not saying that he shouldn't be able to have free speech, but he's had the opportunity to get his base riled up, and now we're faced with the Capitol storm. Also, they're planning on doing something on the 20th. I don't think that is cool for, what's been going on. I don't think that anyone, went to his inauguration and act a fool. As a matter of fact, he had this false sense of thoughts that he had the biggest inauguration of all presidential candidates. And we all know it was as bald head as the main event with Justin J and that other guy, Adrian Expression. So some of the other social media platforms such as TikTok, YouTube, and Reddit has also taken actions against YSAP. TikTok has redirected hashtags like Storm the Capitol and hashtag Patriot Party to its community guidelines to reduce discovery, as it has also removed some of the content. YouTube says it's accelerating its enforcement of the voter fraud claims against WhatsApp and others. So they're saying that they're not going to allow for people on YouTube to be sitting here claiming that it was voter fraud when it came to the last election for the presidential office. Now, Reddit says it is taking action on reporting violations of its contents policy, which prohibits the incitement of violence. So, I guess you could say they're trying their best to keep the violence off of these platforms. But there again, it's just weird. It's just weird that as a citizen of the United States, some of us are muzzled, but this guy has really caused havoc. It just surprises me how you can learn to dislike a person based on things that you never thought that they would do. I won't say that I was ever a super fan of him, but what I will say is I just never expected this from him. And I get it. Sometimes you have people that follow you and they appreciate you because you have the same thought process as them, and they always want to see you win. But honestly, I would not act the way that they're acting. I feel like the Georgia governor's race was actually stolen right from under Miss Abram. I feel like a lot of people were purged from the voter registrations list, and I feel like a lot of votes was not counted. I don't think that anybody was, going for our stupid ass governor. I'm just saying. I don't think. So go ahead and leave your thoughts on this particular video down below. And I do thank you so much for listening to me ramble. You all have a great day. And if you're not already subscribed, what are you waiting on? Go ahead and subscribe to this video channel and like this particular video. I think that this is great. Goodbye.